of this world, unraveling them into opportunity. But opportunity for whom?
Kislev, our motherland, is dying. A dark winter devours our fairer seasons. It has been custom for our god, Ursun, the Great Bear, to break each winter with his roar. Yet, for 7 long years, he has fallen into silence. And so the ice thickens. Our prayers go unanswered. The people suffer. The Queen has sent me to investigate, to lead an expedition in search of Ursun. I am to make contact with our northernmost outpost, Dervingar. It was there, on the edge of the Chaos Wastes, our god's voice was last heard.
Let their courage be our courage.
Our journey has been long and perilous. The dead outnumber the living. We are lost. We are alone.
Your orders, Prince Yuri.
Fuel for the fires. Extra rations for the wounded.
Sir, this expedition has failed. We must turn south, head back to Kislev.
But we've come so far. We push north, find Dervingard.
It's madness! We cannot survive wandering the Chaos Wastes like beggars!
Yuri, brother, we must not abandon our duty. The people of Kislev depend on us.
You'll have my decision by dawn. Ursun, each day I pray, but you do not answer. This is our darkest night. Can you not see Kislev suffering? Help us! Show me a sign! Answer me! Kislev is lost.
Son of Kislev, I answer in my time of need.
Urson!
I wake in darkness, bound in shadow.
Guide me! I can save you!
I am weak, so you alone shall hear my voice. I will lead you to Dervingard, your first step to finding me. Follow my voice.
We move north.
You have led your kin through the mountain pass. The winds of the Chaos Wastes howl with unmatched fury.
Yuri, what are your orders?
Push north. Find shelter. Yuri, of the Ungols. Son, are you listening?
We should be cautious. Darkness covers this land.
The influence of chaos. The further north we travel, the stronger it becomes. We move north.
We found supplies in the snow. From Dervingard.
Dervingard? How did they get here?
Someone left in a hurry. Carried what they could.
We thank Urson. They will be needed. I heard Urson.
The soldiers are ready. Give the order.
We move north. The bear god shows us the
Yuri!
way.
Up ahead! Some kind of shelter.
Send word, Garrick. We rest there. Follow me, uncles.
You have found respite. Together, we can overcome the trials ahead. Our journey has just begun.
The cold bites deep. The shelter is not enough.
Build a camp. Then we can rest. We are on the edge of chaos.
The order has been given, but the camp will take time. The camp protects us. But what of our supplies?
We keep them safe. Build a storehouse. Kislev's prince.
The storehouse is ready. The supplies are safe.
Ready your warriors. Our sons and daughters cry out and flee in terror. The spilling of their blood must be prevented.
Prince Yuri. I will find you, Godbear. Go north. We searched for our kin fleeing south. We found them traveling the hidden trails to avoid open ground. Some had left Dervingard. They said the stronghold had fallen, and its commander, the boyar Slavin Kearns, had abandoned his post. Yet others fled from a smaller fort they called the Beacon. They spoke of a tribal chief who thirsted for bloodshed. Skolden, the wolf of Dervingard. Rally the soldiers. We hunt the wolf. Where is Dervingard? Follow Urson's trail. I lead us north.
I see the beacon. The fort is under attack.
The enemy carry the flag of the wolf. It must be Skolden. We are Urson's claw.
Battle draws near. Our soldiers are ready. We see the enemy. The wolf leads an army of Northmen. We're eager to fight. Bring us to battle.
The beacon is under attack. Kislevites loyal to the motherland are within. Our army is small, but we can sway the battle if we are as wise as Urson. We approach from the south, while Skolden's Northmen assault the barricades. Their backs are to us. We should take advantage. The journey has been long, but we are ready. Fellow Ungols, we are of Kislev. Show these cowardly dogs what that means. They hunger for blood. Let them taste cold steel.
The beacon is under attack. See for yourself.
So, the wolf reveals himself.
Cannons fire upon the defenders. When the barrage is over, his warriors will attack. Act swiftly. Yuri! The defenders need our help. We must reach them. What's that? There, in the trees. An army! Those are Kislev colors. They're allies! We must advance and combine our strength. Select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces. Now issue a move order towards your troops. The soldiers are assembled and await your arrival.
Come, Mongols! At the forefront!
Your place is amongst the warriors. Your presence grants them courage before the enemy. Proceed into the valley. Select your entire army, so any order is given to all. Order your units forward. Our allies have not gone far. The soldiers advance. Take this time to practice maneuvering. Remember, orders are issued only to selected units.
Over there! Onward!
Our allies fire down upon Skolden's army. His forces scatter. The allies are threatened from the rear. Up close, their bows are no match for swords and spears. They're under attack. We must hurry to their aid.
Quick!
Draw your weapons. Turn the tide of battle.
An effective position. Enemies, die!
Envelop the enemy as best you can. They have their backs to us. A fatal mistake.
Halt! Follow me, Cossacks!
The enemy raised the white flag! Their troops flee! The wolves' main pack advance on the beacon. The cannons rain death. They must be destroyed. The Allies join our forces. We'll need the reach of their bows. Advance on those hellish cannons. They must fall silent if we are to save the beacon.
Seeking advantage! Go!
The cannons are defended. Order the infantry to form a line facing the enemy. Have your archers remain behind the line to protect them. Taking point! Done! Keep the enemy in front of you. Do not let yourself become surrounded.
Cossacks! Attack, comrades!
Yes! Sagard!
Whatever Orson asks, obey the orthodoxy!
Kiss the mates!
The enemy break from the fight. Press your advantage. Destroy their weapons of war.
Attack! Urma! Orson's call!
Slay them!
My God!
The cannons are destroyed. Yet Skoldin's army still attacks the beacon. They're vulnerable from behind. Strike now while they're engaged.
Over there! Enemies, die!
Cossacks!
Onward! Come, Mongols! Fury of the bear!
Of Kislev, let your kinsmen hear you roar! Fill them with Ursun's courage!
Fury Barco! Fury of the bear!
Your war cry inspires your soldiers. See how their spirit is renewed. The enemy are dead or scattered. They flee the field. We are the bear's broth. But Skalden, the wolf, still lives.
The beacon is safe. Many lives have been spared. The survivors look to me for leadership. I will need them, for the wolf still lurks in the shadows. We hold captives. Their fate is mine to decide. I pray for Ursun's guidance.
The innocent are spared from the wolf's vicious pack. The beacon is under our control. A sanctuary in the cold, harsh wastes. But this is not Dervingard. Kislev's northern stronghold awaits.
Another outpost is close. Where is the threat?
A great victory, brother. The survivors swear allegiance.
They will aid our search for Urson. Those with the heart to fight, let them join us. Who is the wolf? I require a larger army.
The army grows. New soldiers eager to fight.
They will see battle soon enough. We
The
require
spirit
more
of men is frail, so easily corrupted. The northern tribes worship the dark gods. The chief of the Garhas, Skolden, hungers for Kislavite blood. While he lives, he will hinder your search and prey on our people. The wolf must be tamed.
Peace and chaos. We seek the beacon.
Yuri, should we stay here and let the soldiers rest?
No. We follow Skolden's trail. He must not get away. We hunt Skolden.
We've marched as far as we can, Yuri. The soldiers need rest. The wolf charges towards us! Quick, brother! Make ready for attack! Our only option is to fight!
The wolf is cunning. He waited, knowing we would come this way. Now he means to face us in open battle with renewed strength. We deploy on the high ground and make him come to us.
Yuri, we must fight this cur. The way we deploy our army is often key to victory. Position them over here. Take heed of the surroundings, brother. The battlefield is a weapon we can use against the foe. The enemy gave battle, so the onus is on them to attack. Use this to our advantage. Our warriors can hide behind hills and amongst the trees. See for yourself how the troops are concealed. Even brave Angles may waver out here in the Chaos Wastes. We must keep an eye on the morale of our warriors. And if it crumbles, so will our battle lines. Leave these trees, for they are exposed and the enemy will press us in great numbers. The high ground here will serve well as a defensive position. Arrange our forces at the base of the hill. Claim the slopes for ourselves. It will give us an advantage in the heat of battle. Our warriors are ready. Give the signal, and the engagement shall begin. The Wolves' marauders begin their advance. Maneuver and claim the high ground before they do. Go! The enemy reveal their mounted troops. They have the speed to run our forces down. Our spears are well suited to engage the enemy riders. Knowing how best to use our forces will bring victory. Mounted foes charge our position. Spears, engage! Quickly!
March with pride! Full tough Gislovites!
Armored Cossars!
We fight for Ulsun!
Enemy riders approach. Tackle them head-on with our spears. Employ our archers to strike at range. Don't let them charge our rear.
To battle! Taking point! Annihilate them! Follow the bear! Make war!
The main body of the enemy force approaches. Divert some units to meet them.
The motherland's finest! Sir! Stay strong, comrades! We take up arms! Fury of the bear! Land is power! Defenders of Islam! Red! Person's fury! The wolf's army flees! Victory is ours!
The wolf routs from the battlefield. He takes the remnants of his tattered force and flees north into the wilderness. Those who follow the wolf, I decide their fate. What? Barkov blood is strong.
The cur runs, yelping for his dark gods. He fears your strength and returns to Dervingard.
Two victories, Yuri. The more we fight, the greater our skill.
Yuri of the Ongols. The stronghold is close.
Listen. Wolves howl in the north. Something disturbs them.
They howl for Skolden, a wounded animal.
The time has come to march on Dervingard and free our kin. If you do not
Urson guides me. Dervingard is close.
Then give the order. We're ready to march.
On to Dervingard. Ready to face the wolf. So close. The bear roars.
There! I see it!
At last. Dervingard. The stronghold is close. Attack! Wolf is cornered.
For Dervingard. Finally, we reach these walls.
Do not celebrate yet, Garrick. First, we must deal with the wolf. Dervingard was built to defy the Dark Powers and prevent another great war against Chaos. But the stronghold has fallen into ruin, blackened by those that defile its halls. It has become the den of the wolf.
Prepare your forces carefully. You can give them precise orders to move into better positions.
Ready.
You will need to organize your army to succeed here. Ensure your forces are in formation before the battle.
Wolf tough Kislevites! Angol Prince. We fight in Rotas. Where? Yes!
wolf limps into his lair, I will not give him a chance to lick his wounds. Draw your weapons. We take Dervingard back in Urson's name!
It is done!
Orson's call! Orson's fly! Urmata!
As the last enemy drew their final breath, a single ray of sunlight broke through the greyest of clouds. Dervingard was free. The stronghold we had searched for, longed for, was ours. But I could not rejoice. I felt only the loss of those who had given their lives. At least the wolf was slain. Yet, even in death, his hand reached towards his tainted sword, Wolfsbane. Urson compelled me.
Leave the sword. The weapon is cursed.
The blade is too rare to be cast aside.
You hold sin in your hand.
I hold strength in my hand. Nothing more.
Look around you. Dervingard is infested with chaos.
We sanctify these grounds.
How, brother? How do we purge chaos from these walls?
We build a totem to Urson. Let our devotion banish corruption. Beyond Dervingard.
I pray Urson can absolve the stronghold.
You will help us. Dervingard will be restored. Spread Urson's influence.
You were right. The taint of chaos recedes.
Then Dervingard is truly liberated.
Once more, the light of Kislev shines in the darkness of the Chaos Wastes. Dervingard is free from tyranny.
Word has reached those in hiding. They return to us.
Frost Maiden. We are fortunate to find a magic user.
Frost Maiden. Maiden of the Frosts.
Zoria the Frost Maiden recounted the fall of Dervingard. The commander, Slavin Kearns, fell into madness. Tainted by the dark gods, his iron will tempered into an endless want for power. The Boyar abandoned the stronghold. Taking all provisions, he left for the far reaches of the Chaos Wastes. Any who opposed him were hung from the walls. Those that remained suffered at the hands of the savage Northmen. I found Kearns' journal hidden in his quarters. His words are evidence of heresy.
A book of lies. Burn it.
The testament of a traitor. He will face justice.
Dervingard is reclaimed. Now we embark on a greater quest. Deep in the Chaos Wastes stands the citadel that howls. Within its halls lies a hidden portal. It leads to my prison. The citadel cannot be reached by mortal means. The screaming chasm prevents it. Journey to the lucent maze. Find the secret rooms. They
We leave Dervingard at first light.
Leave! We gave our word to keep Dervingard safe.
Urson confides in me. We must journey through the Chaos Wastes and find the Lucent Maze. The next step to save Urson.
Foolhardy.
Kislev's prince. Ignore the eyes.
Place of ice and power. Gifts of winter.
Ready to pursue. In uncharted territory.
The path splits. Which way, brother?
Urson is silent. I must decide. Yuri. Urson, are you listening? Urson growls low in my ear. He tells me knowledge forbidden by the Great Orthodoxy. I now know the names of the Dark Gods and their demonic servants. This land warps under the influence of Tzeentch, the changer of weight. As long as they are loyal, add them to the rota. Good. More greased. Do not defy me. Changers' lands. Through the maze. Today, we do not fight Northmen. Today, we fight demons. But with Ursun's blessing, our blades will bite deep. Every true Kislevite knows. Suffer not the demon to live. By campfire light, I read the journal. Why did Kearns abandon his duty? Before he left Dervingard, he made forays into the Chaos Wastes. He fought enemies and even gained the allegiance of tribes. He called such fates the Trials. They allowed him to navigate these hostile lands. If I am to survive here, I must perform these trials. Kislev's prince. We attack!
Fighters, cowards!
I will find you, Godbear. We are Ursun's Claw! To battle! We are not done yet. Yes? ready to pursue. I will find you, Godbear. Grow my army. Add them to the rota. Further north. We are not done yet. Spread Ursun's influence. Keep moving. Onward, into Tsinchian lands. We came upon ruins. A village of hide tents dominated by a totem of a white crow. They belonged to Northmen, enemies of Kislev, who worshipped Tsinch. On the ground, smeared in blood, was the emblem of the traitor Slavin Kerns. His army had slaughtered the tribe. No mercy was given, but I felt no pity. In these unforgiving lands, would the Northmen have treated us any...
The markings on the bodies. I've seen them before.
Runes of chaos. Kerns branded them with dark prayers.
How can you read them?
He took his journal from Dervingard. It deciphers the symbols. Ignore the eyes. Through the chaos wastes.
The world will tremble.
The Changers' lands. Further north. So we fight! So, it's war.
What waits in these hidden chambers?
A chest of scrolls. Knowledge to harness.
Leave it! We have no need of dark magic.
We fight alone. We use whatever we can. Knowledge will help us. Kislev's prince. We attack! Now, we color the snow red. A great victory for Kislev.
Do we have to fight these creatures? There must be another way.
No, Garrick. The lore we need is within that maze.
Then we pray to Ursun for protection. If he can even hear us.
I told you. The bear talks to me. He knows, brother. He knows. The knowledge to reach Ursun lies hidden in the loosened maze. The servants of Sinch defend it, but it's not them I fear. Mortals that enter the labyrinth rarely emerge with their minds intact. I pray Ursun protects me. Ursun is lost, but there is a way to find him within the maze. Strike down the demons which guard its profane walls!